Okie dokie, folks. Let's start off with some celery juice. You literally need to get entire stock, and I got the Breville fountain juicer. There's like 3 Breville juicers. One's like 150, one's like 180, and one's like 300. Okay. And honestly, I was like trying to research the difference. It's basically like the power and the juice extraction and whatever. And then I was just like, honestly, the juice fountain one had 5,000 really good reviews. I'm sure that the Breville Juicer Elite would be incredible to have if you were like gonna be making concoctions every day. And anyway, this is the one I got. Those are the 3 options if you're looking into it. Or those are not the only 3 options. You have 3 options now, but those are the main options. You literally need like a whole stock. So this is the juicer. This is a cup, not my preferred like cup. I want to get like cute cups for this, but anyway, so we're just gonna, you take this thingy out, I'm gonna put it on low, and here we go. I do 1 piece at a time. I don't know if that's like too slow. Oh yeah. We just keep on going. Honestly, the flavor is so triggering, like you have no idea. It's like, I don't know, it's you know how there's like beverages that are like gross but you can get past it? It's like this flavor where if you think about it, you'll just get disgusted. Like, I just drink it and I think that it's just like water with, like, I'm like, oh, it's like mineral water, and I just like chug it. Like I can't think about it, I can't enjoy it. Like, you know how coffee, like, you enjoy it in your morning, you do it like slowly. My face is paler than my neck because my body's spray tan, my face isn't. All skin update, pretty clear, little breakout right there. Oh my gosh, it's like, you just can't think about it, because when you think about it, it's like you start tasting like, it tastes like salty water. And that's the best way I could describe it. It tastes like salty water. You start thinking about it and it's just gross, so you just kind of like do it. I don't know, you can't really think about it. That's what it looks like, by the way. It's like, it like foams up. It's almost like, looks like a coffee or something. This is my 3rd day doing it, and all I've noticed is that I you know, it's hard to tell because I'm taking my yin powder, which like makes me feel good. I'm doing this. I also want to start like making a midday smoothie with like maca and stuff like that, because I used to take maca and it was really, really good for me. I really enjoyed, like, it helped my energy and everything like that. So I want to be doing that. So it's hard to be like, oh well, like, you know what I mean? There's so many factors that play a role. Like your sleep, what other you're eating. You could be eating McDonald's all day and drinking celery juice. Do you know what I mean? So it's hard for me to people. A lot of you guys have been DMing me and being like, is it worth it? Do I get a juicer? Like, because you know it's an investment. It's like $100+ plus the, well, if you get like, if you're gonna get a juicer, you should, like, I bought like a cheapy juicer like a few years back, and it just like, it's like shakes, it rattles, it was plastic, you like, it's just like not good. Then you just throw that money away. So I'd rather invest $150 and have that be like last me. A lot of people have had a lot of you have messaged me, been like, oh, my family or I've had the Breville juice fountain forever and it's like worked amazingly. Like, that's like an investment versus just getting something for $50 and I'd had to throw it away. Maybe other people had different experiences, but that's just my experience. But like I was saying, you guys are like, is this investment worth it? And I want to give you a genuine review. So I feel like I have to do it like consistently for 3 weeks to be able to tell, like maybe in a month, maybe to be able to give like a genuine review, because then I can tell that month, aside from everything else I'm taking, how I feel. You know what I mean? That way this is like a new variable in general. I can like notice a difference, not like, oh, 3 days. So far, I think it definitely detoxes you. Like, I don't want to say like give too many details, but you go to the bathroom more, which is good. I feel like a little bit lighter, like my body, like, I don't know, my body feels like lighter, less heavy, but also there's like a lot of energetic things going on, so it's hard for me to say. But I'll keep you posted. So far, I feel like it's definitely improved my digestion, and I think it's definitely helped with like energy a little bit. Like, I think I don't know, I mean, I'll link like the articles from Medical Medium if you want to like read about it, but it's definitely, I feel like, helped with my energy levels. Also, I came out with a podcast after like talking about it for so long. The podcast is available now on Spotify, obviously Anchor, Google Google Podcasts, a ton of them. I'll link everything that's linked on. It will be an Apple Podcast soon, if not by the time you're watching this. And it's called They Don't Get It. And yeah, just listen to the first episode if you want a description. I don't want to make this vlog about like an introduction, you know what I mean? That's why I made that episode. But if you're interested in hearing more of my thoughts about, it's like general what's going on in the world, personal things I've observed, my thoughts, some astrology, and then Q&A. That's how it'll be. And yeah, just like basically everything we talk about in here, but like more in depth of what you guys want, because I can't in depth here. Like sometimes I want to like share like a new thing like this. I want to share a workout. I also want to talk about astrology. I want to talk about manifestation and do a haul, and I can't just do that in, you know, less time. Mia's at my parents' house. I had class all day yesterday. It was so exhausting. I just like can't even, it's like I can't even talk about it. Just talking about it exhausts me. Bonichi! I love Coco so much. A lot of you guys are like, oh, we only see Mia, and it's like you only like see her because she's so much more like active, and like even into the puppy, like she's always around me, she's always playing, so it's a lot. She's like you. That's why you see her more, especially like on stories or something like that. Coco is always so loving, but Coco's a little bit more chill. You know, she's not like jumping on me 24/7. But yeah, so this is just delicious. I'm going to, after this, include some of the workouts that I've been doing to get tone. My friend Sam and I have basically like, we just do like training sessions, and I'm going to show you some really good workouts that are for your abs, and then I'm going to show you some really good workouts for your butt. So just two little workouts, and I can show you what we're doing, and I noticed like a difference immediately. It's such like, you can feel it's a different workout than what you typically do at the gym or anything like that. So I will include those for those of you who want to see. Here is some ab work that I really like. Some more booty kind of like leg exercise that I really like. But yeah, those are some of the moves. I suggest you try to incorporate them, whether you could do it in your house or a gym. Sometimes you just need to buy like a few accessories, and you can do a really good workout in your house, like buying egg weights or buying sliders. You can use socks even, or you know what I mean, buying like a sandbag, things like that you can buy, which can be like, you know, however much that may be, but then you can do full workouts in your home. Other people I know need to get out of their home to do a workout. I'm kind of like that, where I feel like I need to go somewhere to do it. I feel like if I'm just in my house, I won't do it. If you could bring those to the gym, but I know sometimes you don't really want to do full out like new moves, like intense moves at the gym. So those I could do at home. Like if I had a sandbag, I'd probably do those types of moves. I just put on some music and do that. But yeah, those are some of the workouts. I also got a package. I ordered some stuff from Free People, and I ordered a pair of shoes from Revolve. So I will share those. So today's a very productive vlog talking about our new health kick, a little bit of a workout, and a little bit of a haul. How much better can we get? You know, how much better can we get, folks? My teddy coat is from Zara, by the way. I get a lot of questions on it every time I wear it, so I just want to address it. It's a really great piece. Highly recommend you get it. It's really nice. I don't know if their sale's still going on, but I think it probably was on sale. Great piece, honestly. Okay, so I somewhat got ready. Like, this isn't like my look. I would call this a look. This is just kind of like I threw some stuff on to go pick up Mia. My hair is like, okay, this is kind of like stupid, but my hair is like, usually my blowout lasts a long time, but I had a massage and they put like a shit ton of oil in my hair, and I just like, it's like, it's like oil, like thick oil. So even though I put a ton of this like Bumble and Bumble, like that powder, like it's like dry shampoo and texture powder, I'm still having drama with it right now. So yeah, I don't want to, I'm very particular, like I make it last a long time, because I'm not gonna go just like get a blowout non-stop. And now I don't even know how long this will last, because it's like so greasy, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, I have a new favorite foundation like I feel like we need to talk about. I'm not kidding. I was like, okay, I'm looking for a new foundation that's just like perfect. My hair, it just like, it doesn't look cute. It doesn't look cute. Also today when there's so many things to do today. I might have to like split it up. Like we might have to do 2 vlogs. I don't know. It's just like so much stuff today. Maybe I just don't want these clips because it's just like too much drama. Too much drama for me. I'll show you the kitchen table and it's like so messy. Oh my gosh, I'll show you the desk. The desk's built. I've shown you already the shelves. Now it's just the kitchen table, the art pieces, and the chairs. So the art pieces are not hung up yet. Obviously I'm not an artist to hang them up and like measure everything, so we're gonna wait until I don't know. I need Brennan to help me do it, and then I need to build the kitchen tables, chairs. There's just 2, so and then it'll be done. But I'll show you like an update. I'm gonna try to stop being a perfectionist where I have to wait till everything is done, which is it's never like done to share something. Anyway, so I'll show you that today too. I think I'm gonna try my best. I know like I promised a lot of stuff, but there's just like so many things I have to catch you guys up on. Like I'm like, oh, I want to show this workout. I have to show this foundation and these clothes. Anyway. So you need this foundation like today. Like it hasn't launched. It's gonna launch on the 25th. Okay, so it launches today. You need this. This is not sponsored at all. Hourglass just sends me PR because if you guys watch me, I've always bought Hourglass my whole life. It's like one of my favorite brands. Hourglass, Marc Jacobs Beauty, Tom Ford Beauty, Charlotte Tilbury. My favorite. Makeup Forever. My favorite brands. Like I think they're the best quality. Maybe they are more pricey, but they will like last. They will look good on you, and you won't throw your money away. So they came out with this foundation, they sent it to me, I was like, okay, I'll try it. Whenever I get a product, I try it. Also, I don't share every product I get, which I've talked about before. On my Insta story, I share more of the things I get probably because I just like, I feel like in case people want to see like new products that are coming out, it's kind of just interesting. Even if you don't, I'm not necessarily like obsessed with it. You're like, oh, new product, good to know. But on here, I'll only talk about something that like it changed my life. So I use this and it changed my life. Like changed my life. It's called the Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. It comes okay. Also, I never think that like you need the brush that comes with the product. I feel like it's always BS to like make you spend more money. I just think you do need this brush because the way it applies it, no other brush applies it, and I don't think the beauty blender applies it well. And I think if you use this with a beauty blender, you're not going to get the result, and then your people aren't going to like it. It's this like foundation that's supposed to be like seamless, perfect. They describe it as like you literally need like half a drop of foundation. You literally put like a drop, okay? You put 1 pump and it covers your entire face. I'm not exaggerating. Like normally I'm like a 7 pump type girl, okay? I'm just like want it perfect. Also, I had this like whole revelation about makeup that I'll talk about in a second too. My top is from Free People. It's one of the things I'm gonna show. Coco, don't do that. Don't. Coco, she's scratching the blinds. No. You literally do 1 pump. It covers your whole face. It looks perfect, okay? You look perfect. Like flawless, like airbrush. Like literally as if someone sculpted you themselves. Like it's perfect. Like you look perfect. I don't know how else to describe it. Like you need to buy this. I promise if you buy it, like you will not regret it, hopefully. I just think it's amazing. Like I think on any skin type it's gonna look really good. It's just like one drop, you do the whole face, you buff it with this brush. I'm sure it's sold separately, but it's like meant to go with this. I really think you should buy the brush because I tried it like different. The way that this brush, it's like so many bristles that's what makes it look airbrush. I feel like if you use any other brush, it's just gonna like smear it, and like you're gonna use this shit to a product that's not gonna look good. The beauty blender is gonna like absorb all of it and then mixing it with the water. I feel like it's gonna mess with the finish. I genuinely think that this brush is like necessary for just this product. I would never say that unless I really thought so. I'm in the shade Warm Ivory. You guys, like, okay, aside, I'm not going to even talk about how beautiful the packaging is. Obviously, it's like Hourglass. Their packaging is like so always cool and just like beautiful. You look perfect with it, okay? Also, my skin's honestly really good now. Like to the point where I was so used to having my skin be broken out that I always would go for full coverage foundation, right? Like that was like, you know, when, I don't know, this is like maybe not a good, I don't know, I want to use this example and be dramatic, but like, okay, honestly, I just don't even care. I'm not even trying to be offensive. Like, let's say someone was fat and then they lost a ton of weight, now they're super thin. They still have those tendencies to think that they're a bigger size, or to think that, like, their subconscious behaviors sometimes will still act upon them being a previous size, like confidence-wise and things like that. That's proven like a study, you know what I mean? Because like you're so used to how your skin you were before. Same with me, like my skin's always broken out, so I'm so used to always wearing a full coverage foundation. And so even though now my skin's really good, I've been still putting on like a full coverage foundation, and it's like so unnecessary and looks like thick on me, and like obviously you look older when you wear a lot of makeup, and I was like, why am I wearing so much makeup? So now, before what I was doing like literally like mixing 1 pump of foundation with moisturizer, and then making like a sheer coverage, and then I would just use concealer, and I would just use, where is she? The new Makeup Forever one that you don't need powder for, the Ultra HD, their new one. I think they got rid of the old one. I'm in the shade 30, and then I would just set it with like a light powder, and it looked like I was wearing like no face makeup. Like it just looked so light because the layer was so light. Think about it, like moisturizer with foundation, like such a thin layer, and then I would only put concealer like on just breakouts, and that's it, a little bit under the eye, and that's it. So like I like literally like no layer of like face makeup on my skin, and it looks so good. And then I got this in the mail, and this you don't even need to use concealer with. I'm sure if you want, you can put concealer under your eyes to brighten. I just find that like now I'm just trying to have the lightest layer of makeup on my face possible, because when the heavier it is in photos, I mean, you know, people in photos, like you can tell the makeup looks like so caked, and then they put like a preset on, and then the preset like accentuates the cake more, and then like you can see all the creases. I'm sorry, that sounds like a really like rude thing to say, but like I don't know, I just like I'm like that can't be me, like I can't have that. And my skin's really good, and I don't know, I don't have like lines on my face, so I don't really want my makeup to create like crease in like small areas to create lines, you know, near my nose or something like that. Because obviously when you talk, I'm really expressive here, so if I'm wearing like thick makeup, it'll settle into here, and then it looks like gross. So I kind of have like no makeup right here actually, like I really, so there's nothing to do. But this foundation, like 1 pump, I'm not kidding, 1 pump, you just need 1 pump. I might try to mix it with even like a moisturizer. Like tomorrow I might try to mix it with the Charlotte Tilbury with my favorite magic cream. I'll link all this stuff down below, obviously, for you guys. You just don't understand how passionate about them. I get nothing out of talking about this, like, you know what I mean? Like Hourglass doesn't even think I'm making a video or anything like that. They just send it to you to try, maybe tag it in Instagram if you're wearing it on your face. I just think it's such a good product that you guys will really like, so I really suggest you go get it. I think it's gonna blow up in the next few months also. I think it's like gonna become the it foundation because it's just that good. So that's that. On my eyes, I'm wearing, as always, that Charlotte Tilbury palette that I've linked like in every video, posted like 17 times on Instagram. Like if you haven't ordered this already, like I just like don't know what to tell you. Like please order it. Like do you see the dips in them? Like you need this palette. It's the Dolce Vita. I don't know. I've said it so many times, and it's like if you didn't buy it by this point, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like you need to get with the program, you know? Like when I recommend a product, okay, you guys, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it's like worth it. And anyone, you guys who have gotten products that I recommended, are always like, holy shit, like that was so good, like that's so good. It's because I would never say to get something that wasn't like so good. I would never even spend the time to like get the product and show you and talk about it if it wasn't good. Like trust me, I'd rather go get like a chai latte, you know, than talk about something I don't like. So that's that. Lipstick I'm wearing is always Charlotte Tilbury Bitch Perfect. I actually have been switching between this and then Marc Jacobs Fawn Over Me. Those have been like my two lately. Yeah, okay, so I think we talked about the foundation and how amazing it is enough. We might have to do like 2 videos because there's just like so much to talk about today. I might have to do this video about like the workout, the foundation, and then the next video might be about like clothes and a haul. I think we might have to do that. It's just gonna be like way too long. I said I do wish I could do it in one, but we'll see. If not, like tomorrow, the next day there will be the next video. So like stay tuned. That's all the makeup that I think that you need to order today. I only tell you stuff that you guys need to order. Obviously, I've talked about before, I don't know if it's out yet. You need to order this brow product. It's the Urban Decay Brow Blade. It's a waterproof pencil. One side is a waterproof pencil. Like, I love Anastasia, but their pencils just don't stay. Like, it just doesn't stay. Like, the ends of your brows are like faded by the end of the day, and it's just like scary. And then this fine blade, so you can like make it look really sharp, or you can do like strokes. I need to go pick up Mia, so I'm kind of like talking fast, but I just wanted to say everything that I wanted to say. Okay, so this is the top. I got it in white, so I didn't know what size to get it in because like I didn't know if I wanted it super tight or like comfy casual. So I got this one in an extra small, and it's like still comfy casual. So if you're my size, extra small. I was scared that it would be like, you know, like super tight, and I was like, I didn't know if I wanted like chill fitted, like chill, like cozy, like kind of like loose, cute, or like tight. The back is a V with lace. That's like what I got it for, obviously. Like how iconic. I'm not trying to show you like my ass or anything. Like this is the angle. Cool, right? Loves it. So cool. I love it. Just like a cool basic. I got it in white, but the white got in a small. Okay, I think it's time to go now. I also haven't asked me about my phone case. I would tell you where I got it, but I had the worst experience with them, so I don't even want you to order from them, and I don't even want them to get business because it was like the worst experience ordering. Like it took like 2 to 3 months to get my phone. Like they never reply. It was just like not a good experience, so I just don't even want to tell people. If you figure it out, I would suggest ordering, and if you still do, like good luck. Because my friend just ordered a case from there, and she's like having the same issue, and I was like, this is why I can't recommend it to people because it's gonna be awful experience. Okay, so there we go. I still got my period this morning. Wow, love that. Great content for me. I'm gonna finish the celery juice. I still didn't finish it, you guys. There's like nothing left, but I feel like, okay, you see? I feel like I have to finish it. It's so messy, I could die. Oh my gosh, it's so messy. I need to get it cleaned out and get it taken for a wash. Okay, guys, I've decided we have too much content for right now, so tomorrow's vlog or the next vlog will be the clothing haul and everything like that. I got stuff from Free People, Aritzia, and Revolve, and it's just like I have so much to say about that stuff. Like this video would literally, I'm not even exaggerating, be an hour long if I was to combine everything I want to talk about normal and then plus all the clothing, because like I have like lots of normal stuff to share and the clothing. So, but at least I will link this Free People top in today's video. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's go. Really should coffee for the drive because the drive to Manhattan Beach is like, oh, you know. I'm back home. Mia is taking a little bit of a nap. She's really tired. She played a ton at my parents' house. Okay, but before, there's basically 2 more things we need to urgently talk about. So the first thing I've been obsessed with is robes at home. Like my mom when I was younger would always wear robes at home. Okay, like if she was home, she always would change from whatever. Also, like my hair is greasy from all that oil from the massage. Like it's nice when they massage your scalp, but she put like jojoba oil, or like, you know, it's not like a light gentle hair oil that you put one pump, then you rub it, then you like lightly, like she like put like she took like my hair and dipped it in oil basically because her hands were so greasy, and now it's in my hair now. I don't know, I still have to figure that out because I don't know, I don't even want to get into it. It stresses me out even just like thinking about how greasy it is. I might have to like do it like in a low tight bun or something, I don't know. But anyway, before the light goes down, we need to talk about this very important thing. So like I was, I'm also sitting on like my one knee. It's very like uncomfortable, but whatever. I would always wear robes at home, like it was like a culture thing, like not, I don't know what to say Russian culture, but like when you're home, you're in home clothes, and like that's just how like I was always taught as a child. Like it's like, oh, if you come home and you change into home clothes, whether that's for you sweatpants and a t-shirt or whatever that is. And so whenever I'd be home, I'd always be like in a sweatpants and a t-shirt, but I always just felt like slouchy and like not cute. I don't know, and like I love being home. Some people maybe don't, but for me like home is so, I like love it. So if you're like me and you just like it's like my safe space. Like some people don't really care about decorating their house, or like I don't know, everyone's different. Some people love and are obsessed, and you guys have commented like, oh, I'm neurotic about stuff like that. Like I love like having it be like my little like safe little, like it's like a little haven. It's like you buy this little box or whatever, and then you like put the stuff that you love in it, and then you can sit in this like little thing that you love with like the thing, like other things that you love. It's just like, oh, I don't know, you know what I mean? To someone else it might sound so stupid, but to me, like it's just, I don't know, it's so important. And also like I just like to have things I love, so then like I can bring them with me like later. So you know what I mean? Okay, anyway, so I just like love, I feel recharged when I'm out. I feel like drained. Like I just went to go pick up Mia, I grabbed coffee, and we went to like a little bakery. I was maybe out for like 3 hours total, 3-4 hours. It was like exhausting. Like I feel so exhausted, I'm not kidding. Like me being around, like yesterday I have class from, basically I have to leave at 8:30 and get home at like 8. So I'm like gone, I have like school for like basically 12 hours. I mean, granted some of it's driving, but it's just like the most exhausting thing you could, not the most, but like it's so draining, you have no idea. And like even just being gone for a few hours is draining for me because I don't know, like my energy I feel like is, I don't want to get super into energy stuff, but my energy is very strong, so if I'm directing it in like a not the direction I want, it feels like very like harsh on me. Like if I'm directing it towards what I love, like if I'm at home and I'm working and I'm vlogging with you guys, I'm recording a podcast. As you know, I have my podcast out on Spotify now, and it'll be on Apple Podcast. So exciting, okay. But like I'm doing a podcast, or I'm like cooking, or I'm like even like I love like cleaning, or like, you know what I mean, I'm doing something like that. It's like, it's so amazing. Or like I'm editing, like when I'm directing my energy towards things I love, I feel like so happy and recharged. Like my battery's at like 100%, like that's how I feel. But when I'm doing, like when I just like sitting in class and I just feel like I'm wasting my time, like it's like the energy wants to be like outpoured somewhere, but it's like being like, it's like all inside me, and it like boils up, and I get like so irritated, and like I feel like I could pop off at any moment. I'm not kidding, that's how I feel. Who can relate? But I don't know. Anyway, so I love being home, and like I want to feel like cute when I'm home, you know. Like I don't want to put on like outfits when I'm home because I'm comfortable. I'm not gonna be like putting on full looks. And this, I guess people could say like, oh, you could walk around in lingerie at home. Like that's still a bit much for me. Like I don't want to wake up and be walking around in lingerie, but I do want to like feel cute and like nice and comfy. So I was like, oh my gosh, robes. So like a week ago, so I wanted to show this to you earlier, but like I kept forgetting to show it, and I kept like not wanting, like I had to be passionate to talk about them, to give the justice, like them justice, you know. Like I could have talked about them whenever, but it just like wouldn't have been the same. Like I wouldn't have been able to explain it like how I feel now, you know. So while Victoria's Secret had the semi-annual sale, I didn't really order any more bras or underwear. I feel like I have what I need in terms of that, but I was like, let me check out their robes, and they had so many robes for like on sale. I'm trying to think what the prices were there. Most of them were like $10 to $20 off normal price. So if they're still on sale, I'll link them, and if they're not, I'll still link them. These, hopefully, if I can find them. And or so like for goal 1, I'll link them if they're still on sale. Goal 2, if they're not, I'll still link the same ones not on sale. Goal 3, if I can't find any of these, I'll link. If I were to buy 4 right now, which ones I would buy, because a lot of you guys always ask me for my opinion. You don't have to at all get what I recommend. Like it's not, you could get completely what you want. Like don't even listen to me, but in case you do, that's what that is. So the first thing I got is this one. This one's like a bit more abrasive. This is like a little bit more like wild. Like this is like my, like, you know, it's Friday today, so I'm feeling like I can wear this. Is like my Friday robe, okay? This is like not chill, it's aggressive, but it's reversible, so I can, the other side is just plain black, so I can wear it plain black, or I can wear it this side. Okay, so I love this because I love snakeskin. Also, snakeskin's super trendy right now, which is really nice. You know when like things that you love are on trend, it's like, wow, I get to wear what I love like non-stop and be a fashion icon. Just kidding. Okay, so then it's like black and then neon pink. It's a bit aggressive, but like I like this one, okay? I don't know, it's just, I think it's like fun. Like this one's like, it's like my party robe, you know, like this is like, okay. The other side, like I said, is just classic black, like chill, you know, nice, normal. But this is like fun. I don't know, just like so, like, and no one's gonna like. I'm like at home, you know, like it's a limited exposure. Like I'm not like outside in this, so I feel like comfortable wearing it, and it's so comfy. It's like so silky and smooth. Like I wish you could just. It's like it's like thick. It's not just like one piece of like silky material. It's like thick silky fabric, and it feels so nice and like breathable, and like I love this one. Like okay, I tie it like this, love it. Okay, then I got, okay, I have to save the best one for last. Then I got a baby blue one like this that has like, oh my gosh, this one's so cute. It has little like little fringy sleeves and that same little cute fringe on the bottom. It's so pretty when you tie it, like when you crisscross and tie it, it's like so girly, and like I love it. Like it's like when you're a little girl and you're playing dress up, like I don't know, I feel like inside my energy is like very, very feminine. Like I love stuff like this. Like, oh, like I love this so much. And the rug is like baby blue and the couch is navy, so whenever I wear this in the living room, it's like very relaxing. And also it's kind of interesting how like subconsciously I picked like a lot of navy and blue for the place, which is like calming if you look at like color theory. Not color theory is like how much you color, but like they're like colors and their impact on your mood. Like blue is very calming, and so like this is just like baby blue. I like to put after like a long day or something, I come home, or I don't know, I like love putting this on, or even like for after I shower in the morning and dry off a little bit, I can put this on while I have my coffee, and it's just like baby blue silk, because it's just so like pleasant to look at. I got all this in an extra small, by the way. I mean, it's extra small slash small. It's like robe sizing, you know. I love it so much, and this is so cute. Like when I take out the trash, like I take it out in this. Like I don't know, I just feel like so cute, and I feel good. Like I love wearing it. I love drinking my coffee. Like I love editing in this. I love just like cleaning up. I don't know why, like I love stuff like that. So I got this one. It's just like so pretty. I love the little ruffles. And then I got another one. This one's like a lavender powder pink. I wish there was a powder pink one. I didn't find a powder pink one. Like if there was a powder pink one, like that frilly one, I would have, don't even. This one's like lavender, like a lavender pastel. Also such like a pretty color. It reminds me of like a color that would be like in an Art Deco building or something. It probably could be like a more of like a brighter color, but I don't know, it's really, yeah, camera is picking up pretty well, I would say. It's like dusty pink with lilac. I don't know, it's really also, it's like calming and it's pretty and it's not tacky color. Like it's not like a cotton candy pink, which would still honestly be really cute with like the frills. It wouldn't, I don't think, this one's like his classic like sleeve like this. I think the cotton candy pink in this style would be like a little bit tacky, like still maybe doable, but like cotton candy pink with like the frillies like this on the ends, and that would be okay, like or like really cute, you know. So I love this one too, super comfy, same thing, they just tie. I love that, right? Okay, it's just like you need it. And then this one's like my fucking favorite, okay? It's full cheetah and it's like a gown. It literally goes to the floor, okay? Like to the floor. And it has big bell sleeves, all right? Look at this. They tie with like a bow. Then it has like these little gold studs. This is like so extra, okay? And then it just, all it does, the only way you tie is you tie like in the middle right here. So like it does show your bra. So like you would wear this at home, you know? I don't know. And then there's like frills all going down it, like all going down it. It's funny because frills are like super trendy right now too, but frills in the back and then there's frills in the front like going all the way down. Like it basically goes down in a frill. Okay, I'm not kidding you. Like when I prepare like dinner, this is like what I need to wear. Like, I don't know, it just, I used to just wear sweatpants and a t-shirt and you felt fine. I felt like, But then you put this on and you just are like, oh yes, like I am meant to take care of my home. Like it just makes every experience so much better. Like I wear this, I love to like pick up. I don't know, maybe I'm like living out like my inner, like, I don't know, what, I don't even know what era, like inner 70s, 80s, like housewife vibe. I don't know what it is. Like, I just like feel so much better like at home in this. I feel like so, like me. I don't know, maybe I feel like, honestly, I feel like my higher self is like very, this vibe, like long, like glam, like whenever, that's like how I view my higher self. And so I feel like whenever I'm like in something like this with like my hair done, like I feel like so like me, and I don't know, so I love this. I will try to find these exact ones I'm wearing right now, like I said. If I can, if hopefully they're still on sale. If not, I'll still link these, and if not, I will link other ones that I would buy if I were to get 4 more, okay? Like I said.